The number one for me is deep listening. That kind of careful listening where you're fully present and you're curious. You're not evaluating or judging ahead of time, but you're curious to understand another person's experience.
Listening is not prejudging. Listening is not formulating a question. Listening is not adding any opinion. Listening is a very active process where you look at the person, you maintain eye contact, you try to stay as close to them as possible. We tend to protect our boundaries very carefully, so we try to break down some of those boundaries.
Having a conversation requires you to really focus your attention on the other person and what they're saying, which is something that I don't think we're good at individually. Personally, we're always doing other things, and so it is an art. But when you're in this kind of conversation, you really want to hear, so it's focusing.
We don't do communal activities very well together as a culture, I think, in the United States. We don't come together to simply be with one another. That we're sort of talking at each other.
It's for this project that we're doing, this project of healing. You know, it's different than another kind of conversation. In this, we've promised one another that listening deeply means that we're available to one another and each other's experiences.
I think because it's so countercultural to sit back and actually listen, to deeply take in what another person is offering you. That's really countercultural.